I have an update for you. Are you using Google's link shortener to track and shorten your links? Well, I got some good news and some bad news. First, the bad news. That link shortener from Google is being shut down. But the good news, I got a better solution for you, and that's what's coming up today. My name is Eileen Smith, and this is your Media Mogul Moment. The app I want to introduce you to today is called Rebrandly, and today we're going to look at the mobile version of Rebrandly. And you can see here some of the links that I've created. Now, one of the benefits of using Rebrandly is that you get to have your own custom domain. So you don't have to worry about using Bitly and making it hard for people to understand your link. I've registered for ILEANESBUDDY, and then I can customize the links. So now let's see the Rebrandly app in action. I'm over on my course. I have a course for Anchor, and I want to have a short link that's easy for me to say and easy for folks to remember. I don't want them to have to worry about, is it capital? Does it have a dash or any of that? So I'm going to create a short link. I'll go up to the three dots and I'll share it, and you'll see Rebrandly appears there in the share sheet. That's the benefit of having the app installed on your phone. And once I create that short link, it's eileen.link/anchor course. There you have it. That's the beauty of using Rebrandly, something that you could not get with the Google link shortener. So we're not really all that upset that it's going away, right? Now that I have the shortened link, I can share it out on social media, and I can also track how many people are clicking on the link. So that's just a quick overview of Rebrandly. And don't worry if you're on Android, this app is also available on Android. If you want to learn more about Rebrandly and how it integrates with other apps where you can get even more detailed stats, be sure to check out my other video where I show you how to use Rebrandly from desktop. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notified of the weekly live streams and whenever I post a new Media Mogul Moment. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. We know we got a bit of snow here in Philadelphia. Can you believe that? And, you know, folks know when there's snow hitting the ground and I'm on my way to work, that's a good way for me to say, I'm not going to work today. Yes, 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 yes. And my friend Larry Snow is here. Good morning, Larry. And we also have the fabulous with Alice. Hello, hello, hello. And you guys, I'm not sure if you've actually been introduced to each other, but you guys need to connect with each other, and thanks so much for supporting me over on Patreon. Love you guys for that. And my buddy Rob Fuzz is in the house too. Hey there. And I want to let you guys in on something that I discovered. Well, I kind of knew this, and I'm going to be posting this over for my patrons today. You know, when YouTube introduced, oh, it's snowing hard in New York, Rob said. And, well, you know, I'm in Philly, so it's not that bad, really. I probably could have went to work, but it's still snowing. And Alexa, shut up, I'm not talking to you right now. Lexi said that it's going to continue to snow this morning. So you never know how bad it could get, right? And so just the fact that it's like April the 2nd and it's still snowing, that's annoying me. So get back to what I was going to say. YouTube live replays, you know, we waited so long for those live replays, and I was so excited. First, it wasn't working for me, and then it finally started working. And okay, so now we got them, okay? However, I noticed right away, and Larry can back me up on this because I said something right away, that it says if you edit your video the live replay disappears, or if somebody posts a link in the chat, the live replay disappears. And I was like, well, that's lame, but better than nothing. So guess what? I don't care about that anymore because I got Ecamm, and Ecamm is letting me show and display your comments on screen. So I'm not going to worry about the live replay. And I'm going to go ahead and edit my videos. And if you guys want to post links over there, well, you guys, not everybody, but you guys, post away. And for example, and I showed this yesterday, but I like showing because I don't think Alice was here with us yesterday. I can change the look of these comments on the fly, which I'm going to do right now, and make it bigger. I'm going to try to make it bigger. If I go the right way, I'll make it bigger. And, that way you can see it there. Rob, you never tested the link issue though, did you? No, but okay, but hang on. Let me get back on track. I got all distracted because I love how I can post these comments up on the page. So let's just do them in order. Rob said, I wonder why posting a link does that. And there's a little bit of a bug in EcammLive because I actually got rid of that background, but it came back again, and that's okay. But the changing of the font color and the font size, that stuck, so that I'm happy with that. So now, no, I did not test the link issue, and feel free to link to your channel. Everybody post a link to their channel because I know that I am going to edit down these videos. So here's the new workflow. Yesterday, I went live, and that live went on for an hour and some change, okay? But I know that on the replay, and this is not, I wasn't looking at my analytics or anything like that. I just know that most of the folks that are going to watch that video are not going to watch the whole entire thing. However, I gave away a bunch of bonus tips in that video after that initial start of the video. So I decided all those bonus tips, because I was talking about the Google Chrome browser for those who weren't here, all those bonus tips will just be for my patrons. They will be for folks that were actually here on the live stream and for my patrons, okay? So now the only time, so I trimmed down the video. Okay, sheesh, got a little distracted. That's okay though, because I'm going to trim this video down too. And the only issue with that, I would love to be able to stream to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Then you use stage 10. Rob, don't you watch this channel? You have to use stage 10. You just can't use Ecamm if you want to go to two places at once. Remember stage 10? I showed you that. Oh, that color is wrong. Sorry, I got to fix the color, guys. Sorry, hang on, because my background is kind of on the light side, and I don't really think I like that yellow anyway. Okay. There you go. Now, Rob, you're on top of my head. Okay. So I trimmed that video down. I took the long version with all the bonus, and I uploaded it to Wistia. Now, I don't know when I'm going to run out of my free plan on Wistia, okay? But for now, I still have space there. And what's really funny is yesterday when I went over there, I'm thinking, I'm going to have to start deleting some of these older videos. And I know that some of them I do have shared over there on Patreon. And I found one that was from the old Blab days. It was a conversation with Art Jones and myself. This was a real show. Where we were talking about Scoop It, which is a content curation tool. And that is a valuable piece of content. And so I may upload that to YouTube somewhere and just make it unlisted because I'm probably going to have to delete that from Wistia. I haven't bumped up against my limit yet, but yeah. And this way, oh, Rob said red's his favorite color. Never heard of stage 10. Rob, come on, man. I can't believe you missed one of my videos. I'm so sad. I'm just kidding. See, okay, maybe I'm not saving it. I'm trying to get rid of that dark background. And because that's definitely not working with the red. So maybe since it keeps coming back, maybe what I need to do is just change the color of the background. And then that way, even when it comes back, it won't make a difference. See how I just changed the color and it's so pale that, hey, okay, I would love to be able to use, okay, and let's making sure I got all your Rob's comments. And I would show the stage 10 tutorial, but I know that other folks are probably tired of seeing it. If anybody wants to see the stage 10 tutorial, I think it's about, let me see how many minutes long is it. I'm not sure how long it is, guys. Hang on. Maybe I can look at it in the background. I think it's about 4 minutes. And, you know, because I want Rob to see it. And it's here, though, on YouTube. But this is just the meat and potatoes. And I love this format. Larry mentioned earlier that, in fact, I'll put a link over. Oh, you know what? The links, when I post links, and this might be the same for you, Larry, since you're a moderator here, they did stay. The live replay did stay. So I did test that. I wasn't testing it on purpose, but I had posted a link, and the replay did stay there. And at the time, I don't think I was really thinking about whether it stayed or not. But I don't know if there's that much value to the replays the way that the replay chat. Okay, I lost my mouse. Hang on. Okay, there it is. I don't think there's that much value in the way that YouTube has set it up. I'm not sure. I watch a lot of replays, and I watch especially those long videos. And I don't know. I don't pay attention to the chat. Now, one thing I will say, and this is a good tip for anybody who is a moderator on a channel, even afterwards on the replay, right? And you go over to the chat, because I'm a moderator on Tim Schmoyer's channel. This is how I found that out, of video creators. And I think all of his patrons, he made them moderators or ones that come back often. And I just so happened to be watching and I was looking at the chat this particular day, and this person was spamming the chat, sub for sub or whatever. And lo and behold, I didn't realize it. I can moderate the chat. I was still able to moderate the chat, even though it was replay chat. I was able to ban that person, or, it didn't give me the option for timeout, because I guess that wouldn't have made sense, right? But I think I banned or blocked, I don't remember the terminology, that person from the replay chat. So that was a discovery. Now, Rob said he's been trying Restream.io, and I hear everybody talking about it, and I don't have time for that. Honestly, I don't know if I'm that much of a fan of multi-streaming. And for the times that I am, I think stage 10 is good enough for me, because it lets me go on those sites I rarely would go on, like Twitch and Periscope. And it lets me do that at this, get that over with. But a lot of people want to go on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But look, there's not that many folks here, right? There's like 4 or 5 of you here. Imagine if I had to moderate or manage chats in both sides. If I had a helper or if I had an assistant, that might be something different. But I don't. And, I can always do the old school. And good morning, Pam is here. And actually screen share the chat. But I actually like the look of this better. That's interesting. You can do it in a replay. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting too, Rob, that I could moderate the chat in the replay And of course, Tim didn't even know, and I didn't even get a chance to tell him. I was like, he don't care. Okay. And my friend Pam from Oh Natural Aromatherapy is here. Hello, my love. Thank you for coming over, popping in, and adding to the conversation. Okay, Pam, you said you will have to test that. And I put both chats next to each other. Now, is that you're doing that just for you, Rob, or are you doing that for you and your audience? Because even though you're putting both of them next to each other, if you've got a lot of people in both, that's got to be still hard to manage. And honestly, I'm not a fan of splitting my audience. I like the idea of multicasting because you're trying to build an audience. So I'm trying to build an audience on Twitch, but I might as well be on Periscope too, because I can. And because, I got 16,000 followers on Twitter, even though most of them don't even follow me on Periscope. But I can share it to Twitter while I'm there, right? They're not going to come over to Twitch. Okay, you guys are blowing up this chat just to prove that if I also had Facebook chat open right now, I would not be able to keep up. So here we go. Rob said, I have 4,000 followers on Facebook, so I do well on there, but I want to build my YouTube. Okay. So Rob, yeah, use stage 10. You can do it. 450 on YouTube. Okay, yeah, keep going. But yeah, the stage 10 is free up to 10,000 followers. So you're good to go. And you're trying to bring people from Facebook over to YouTube. Smart move. Because you never know when your Facebook is going to be completely cut off. That's one thing about YouTube. I mean, of course, unless you lose your channel. But as far as YouTube strategy, they're not going to have a situation where they're going to just not show your videos for whatever reason. If people are searching, see, that's the beauty of search and the beauty of YouTube. If people are searching, they're going to find your videos. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to play that video for you, Rob, because what the heck? You're here and you're blowing up the chat and, hey, you always add value. So let me make sure I can get the right one because I did have one that was not edited. And so I'm looking through my list of all the ones that it says Stage 10 tutorial for Periscope and Twitch. Not sure why it says that, but let's go with it. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. And Pam, don't go anywhere. Hi, guys. Eileen Smith here. And today I want to show you how to use Stage 10 to go live in multiple places at once. Head over to Stage 10 and set up your account. Then you will log in to your dashboard. And this is where you start connecting your accounts. Now, I'm going to start with Twitch. And then I'm going to connect Periscope. But I want you to know that you can also connect Facebook to multiple pages and multiple groups as well as your profile. So in this case, because I'm on my free podcast host site, I'm going to connect that one with my Twitch. Let's start with that. And it's connected. All right. So now let's go over to Periscope. Now this one is a little bit more details because we have to open up Periscope Producer. I've already done that on my free podcast host account. See, this is the back end of Periscope Producer. And I'm going to create a new source. And it's going to be a normal source. We're not. Okay, Rob, I think you got the idea of it. And, it starts to get boring for me because I've watched it so many times. And the only one that you need to worry about doing that RTMP is Periscope. You don't have to do that for Facebook or for YouTube. You just have to connect Facebook log in and give it the authorization. And the same way with YouTube, log in and give it the authorization. So that tutorial is better for somebody who wants to use Periscope. So anyway, you saw the back end. You just go over to stage10.tv and, log in, connect your accounts, and bam, you start going live. And you know how to do that. And then, you can bring in a pre-recorded video like what I just showed. And you can also bring in an image, and you can bring in some branding. You can add your logo and things like that. It's nowhere near as cool as Ecamm, okay? But it does the multicasting. So it's another option. So, like I said, because I'll probably share the same video that I shared, the one about Rebrandly, and in fact, I'm going to share that again for Pam because she just got here, and I'll probably share that again on Twitch and Periscope. So here goes the Rebrandly. I think you will enjoy this, Pam, because you have the iOS app and you should be using this. And these, what I didn't mention in this video is that in order to get your custom link, so let's say you could get oldnatural.link, and then you could say / blog post or / sandalwood or whatever, or a book. And those domains, you register the domain through Rebrandly, and most of them are only $2. Some of them that are really high, a lot of people are already taking, or maybe somebody's squatting on that domain, then it's harder to get, or it might be a little bit more expensive. But yeah, so here's that tutorial. It's very quick, and I think it's less than 2 minutes. Are you using Google's link shortener to track and shorten your links? Well, I got some good news and some bad news. First, the bad news. That link shortener from Google is being shut down. But the good news, I got a better solution for you, and that's what's coming up today. My name is Eileen Smith, and this is your Media Mogul Moment. The app I want to introduce you to today is called Rebrandly, and today we're going to look at the mobile version of Rebrandly. And you can see here some of the links that I've created. Now, one of the benefits of using Rebrandly is that you get to have your own custom domain. So you don't have to worry about using Bitly and making it hard for people to understand your link. I've registered for ILEANE.link, and then I can customize the links. So now let's see the Rebrandly app in action. I'm over on my course. I have a course for Anchor, and I want to have a short link that's easy for me to say and easy for folks to remember. I don't want them to have to worry about, is it capital? Does it have a dash or any of that? So I'm going to create a short link. I'll go up to the 3 dots and I'll share it, and you'll see Rebrandly appears there in the share sheet. That's the benefit of having the app installed on your phone. And once I create that short link, it's ILEANE.link/anchor course. There you have it. That's the beauty of using Rebrandly, something that you could not get with the Google link shortener. So we're not really all that upset that it's going away, right? Now that I have the shortened link, I can share it out on social media, and I can also track how many people are clicking on the link. So that's just a quick overview of Rebrandly. And don't worry, if you're on Android, this app is also available on Android. If you want to learn more about Rebrandly and how it integrates with other apps where you can get even more detailed stats, be sure to check out my other video where I show you how to use Rebrandly from desktop. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notified of the weekly live show. Okay, hey, and my friend Pat Murray is in the house now too. Yes, and it is a cool app, and since you guys are here, you get to see the bonus content, and that is what the statistics look like, okay? Because you want to track, and I know everybody uses Bitly. Bitly is built into a lot of integrations. Like if you're on Buffer and all that, you can use Bitly. However, when you are saying a Bitly link to someone, because you can customize Bitly links, and I even have a tutorial to show you how to do that. Okay, so you customize your Bitly link, right? And when you do that, when you customize that Bitly link, it is case sensitive. So if you wanted to say, go to bit.ly or bit.ly/au natural aroma or au natural aromatherapy. People don't know if that's capital O, capital N, capital. And Pat, say hi to my friend Rob Fuzz. I think you guys met over the weekend though. So, with Rebrandly, the links are not case sensitive. So you just have to say your link. Yes, it's a media mogul moment. Oh, yay, she remembered. Thanks, Pat. Yep. So this is going into that playlist. We got a little snow here today, and so I said, you know what? Time for another media mogul moment. And, I'm loving this format where I actually create a video and then go live and show you that video. And I could only do this with Ecamm. I could do it with Stage 10 too, but I like Ecamm. Because Ecamm lets me screen share, which is what I want to do right now, because I want to show you guys how this integrates and how you see the stats, okay? Is that something you want to learn about? Yay! You didn't say yes, but I'm going to show you anyway. Oh, let me hide my desktop icons. Whew! I don't want anybody to know how messy my desktop is. All right, so the other thing I can do with Ecamm, which I absolutely love, is I can zoom in on a screen. Wait a minute, hang on. Let me move it down, though. And then zoom in a little bit further. And I'm going to pick a link that has a lot of traffic there. So this one here has 28 clicks. So now let's go over, and where do I go to get my stats? Let me try to remember where that is hiding. That's the URL. That's love it. Let's go here. Oh, I think I just got to go click that on. And wait a minute, hang on. Visit the URL, copy, share, edit. They changed the dashboard, and so now I got to try to remember where to go to see the maybe when I go into the edit, add options, retargeting notes. Darn it. It made it a little bit harder for me to get to my stats. And I wasn't prepared to show you guys this, or I would have figured it out beforehand. Okay, hang on. Just bear with me. What I do is go back to the old version, and that may help me. Yeah, I'll go back to the old version. There's a more button. See, I got to figure out where the more button is in the new dashboard, but I'm in the old one now. So here's just a little, overview of the stats. And so here, somewhere on here is a link to go over to Bitly. Where is that? Let me see. Love the link. Visit the URL. Copy the link. Trash it. Edit it. Share it. No. I gotta figure out how to get over to Bitly, but that's okay. I can just go to Bitly. Because I have it connected to my Bitly. That's important. Because if you don't do that, this part won't work. And so let's see if we can find the one for a Squadcast. Because Bitly really has all of the real stats here, okay? You know, those stats that we were looking at over on Rebrandly, they were good to let you know that, hey, beauty bubble, that, you know, it's being clicked on and all of that. But, and there's Beauty's comment being pinned. But this one is going to tell me things like, let's see, this is the Squadcast one. Let's make sure we're looking at the right one. That's the one that has 0 clicks. I thought it was supposed to be more clicks than that. But anyway, so we can see that this was, from an email or a direct message. And let's just look at some of the other stats that we can see in Bitly. Okay. All right, so if I've shown these stats to you guys before, but let's see if we can find one that's got some real traffic behind it. So I make a lot of Bitly links because it's also connected to my work stuff, and that's a work one. I'm not going to show you that one. I get a lot of traffic on my work Twitter account. And come on, here's one. Emoji marketing. I did a tweet about that, and I don't even remember that. I was actually tweeting something from the Rebrandly blog. And so here you can see the different locations. One from France, one from UK, one from Israel, and I don't know why it says one more. I'm not sure. They couldn't track what country it was from, maybe, or something like that. So the Rebrandly integrates with this. Now you can customize your links inside of Bitly, but like I said, they are case sensitive. So that's an issue when you're telling someone the link. You know, because on YouTube, we're telling folks the link. If you have a podcast, you're saying the link. Okay, somebody could be driving, especially a podcaster, right? Somebody's driving, or they're washing clothes, or they're walking a dog, and it's like they need to have a link they can remember. So, because I've been using this format now, ILEANE.link/YouTube, ILEANE.link/anchor course. So now, because I say it all the time, like yesterday we were talking about TubeBuddy, and I should have said ILEANE.link/TubeBuddy. But because you're hearing me say it over and over. But if I'm always saying Bitly, first of all, people don't realize that it's bit.ly, and sometimes they say bitly.com. Well, that works too, and then you have to let them know whether it's capital or not, whether there's a dash or not, and all that. And it's clunky. It works. It does work, but it's clunky. It's so much smoother this way. People don't have to worry about capitalization. And it's your branding. Instead of you promoting Bitly, you're promoting yourself. You're promoting your own domain or your own website or whatever. And that's the beauty of Rebrandly. And the fact that we can just use that on our phone and it shows up in that share sheet. Because I got to be honest, I have a couple of other apps that I use to share on Twitter and Facebook and all that. And they don't show up in that share sheet. I can only do it from mobile. And when I say the share sheet, you saw what I was talking about in the video, right? Hopefully. Do you like TubeBuddy? Do I pay for it? Well, I'm an affiliate with TubeBuddy, and I absolutely love it. So it pays for itself. And by the way, ILEANE.link/TubeBuddy. And it's incredible. And like I said, I was showing some of it yesterday. And that's the part that I cut out of the YouTube video and left it. It's going to be bonus content for my patrons, which I'm going to post over there on Patreon as soon as I get finished here with this live stream. Now, if anyone is connected Oh, Patricia, so good to see you here. You know, Beauty, I think that you and Pat have been on the same live streams of mine here, just at different times. Because I know Pat was here this weekend. But, oh, thanks, Rob. Rob said he'll sign up with my link. So I know Pat was here this weekend, but I think she went out as you came in. And because Pat and, Pam, they got the notification because I posted it over in Work and Focus. And so I'll post it for my patrons. My patrons always get advance notice when I'm going live now. Sometimes I go live a lot, and so I don't want to bother people, and they probably, most of them have the notifications turned on. Like Larry. Larry was the first person here because he got the YouTube notification because he was here before I even posted it on Facebook. He's probably going now, but okay. So I hope you guys are giving this video a thumbs up. I am going to edit this. And like I said, Beauty, this is important for you because I know that you like those live chat replays. But what's happening is that, when you edit your video and trim it down, that live chat replay disappears. So, for example, I'll show you from the video I did yesterday. And, it was there. And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I said, this video got kind of long, and I had so many bonus tips that I shared outside of the original part of the video. Okay. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and edit this one down. So this is the first time I've actually edited down the video before, whoops, I got that zoomed in a little too much. You can't even see where it says live chat replay is not available. So let me go in here and zoom it out so you can see that. See at the top, it says live chat replay is not available for this video. And it was there, but when I edited down the video from the 1 hour live stream that it was down to 11 minutes, it's gone. Poof. Live chat replay disappears. Now, I don't know if YouTube will ever change that, but for you guys watching me, it doesn't matter because I'm putting your comments up on screen. So it's kind of awkward on the phone, okay, to watch that live chat replay because when you're on your phone watching a YouTube video, and let's see if I can do a little screen sharing here with this. It didn't work the last time I did it, but I'm going to try it. Hey Eileen, do you have a tutorial on how to get your website visitation numbers in Google Analytics? Yes, I do. The only thing about them is that my YouTube video, Google Analytics has changed so many times, but the basics are still the same. Okay. And, but the interface has changed so much. That's why I don't really promote those videos because you could tell it's so dated. But we can go into that in one momento since you asked, my dear. And this is bonus content. So let me go back to what I was going to show you guys. Because we're all doing YouTube. So this, I think, is important, but I'm going to come back to the Google Analytics thing, too. I'm going to bring up my YouTube first before I even try to do the screen share, get everything set up for you guys. So I have to do a new movie recording, and I have to say that it's coming from my iPhone. And let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that, okay, there we go. So far, so good. Hang on. I don't want to share my entire screen. I just want to share a QuickTime Player with you guys. And let's see if we can find that. Well, that was the video that we're doing right now. So Let's see if I can. Okay, here's one that's live right now. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, there is chat there. First of all, you have to go down to the bottom of the screen in order to bring up the chat. But let's face it. Oh, this person is using the Nightbot too. Let's face it. When you're watching YouTube on your phone, you've got your phone in landscape mode, right? You know, you rarely have it in portrait mode. You're going to have it in landscape mode like this. So now, you just saw how that chat was on the screen because that when I rotated the phone, it automatically was there. But let's just say, typical scenario, you just started watching a video and, okay, so then all of a sudden, you're like, okay, where's the chat? You're right here. You're like, where's the chat? Now, if you tap on the screen and sort of slide over toward the right, it'll pop up. All right? But most folks don't know that. And I've heard people saying, where's the chat? I don't know where to leave the comments. And it just all depends upon how savvy your audience is. So now let's go to one of my old ones that has the chat replay, okay? Oh, no, let's go to my videos. And because this now we're talking about the replay chat, right? I just showed you the live chat. So let's go to this one. I'm pretty sure it has the replay chat. Okay, so you see down at the bottom it says top chat replay. All right, you need to know to do that. And remember, it's in real time, sort of like Facebook, right? You're going to see it in real time. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you please type in the chat if you can hear me? Because I just realized that you might not. And I will pin that up on the screen. Can you hear me? Yes. Somebody say yes. That's why they need your tutorials. Oh, okay. Yes, you can hear me. Good. All right. So let's just say you didn't realize that chat was there, right? And you have your phone rotated in landscape mode. Okay. Thanks, Larry. You can't see the chat. You don't know that there's a live replay chat here. You're just watching a video. Right? So I it's a little different than, I guess on Facebook it's the same way when it comes to the chat replay. So I love the fact that I can bring you guys chat up on the screen. And so since I have a bunch of them that I need to bring up now, let me go do that. First there was Larry saying yes. Then Pat, oh, she's so sweet. Said, that's why they need your tutorials. That's right. They just got to find them. I just got to hope I use the right keywords in my titles and then use nice thumbnails and descriptions. And I definitely want to talk about those titles because we had this conversation over on Appearing this weekend about the titles and how some of the video titles, you know, we're talking about Rebrandly and branding things, right? But when it comes to your YouTube videos, don't worry about your branding until the end of the title. And it really, you don't have to put your branding in the title of your video. You want to title your video with things that get people to watch, that people are searching for. Now, when you become a big-time celebrity, maybe, you know, you can put your name or the name of your company because people are actually coming to YouTube searching for you. But most folks won't be searching for you. I mean, no offense. Beauty Bubble said me so she can hear me. Yeah, thank you, Beauty. All right, so it's just, you know, it's just a way to get discovered on YouTube. You can't take any of this stuff personal, right? Even if somebody comes and trolls you in the comments, you don't take it personal. But the way to get discovered on YouTube is through search. It's a powerful tool. All right. So your thumbnails have to be attractive. And another thing I see folks doing is putting a lot of words on the thumbnails. Think about yourself. When you're on YouTube, you search for something. Let's just say it's a topic, not one of those topics that you talk about all the time. But let's say your washing machine breaks and you need to know how to fix the hose on the washing machine. Are you going to click telephone, or what could that be? Are you going to click on the video that says, here's how you click this is the thumbnail, right? The washing machine first. Nobody had time for all that. Excuse me, guys. Stay there. Gotta be important. Hello? Yeah, but I'm in the middle of something. I'm going to call you back, okay? Thank you. That was actually an important call, but not more important than you guys. And so, I'm sorry. I put your comment up there, Beauty, but I didn't read it. I started to retitle this weekend using those first words for inspiration. Okay? Think of not just what your topic is, but think of what people will be searching for that you're talking about in your video. No, Rob, it wasn't my daughter. Actually, it was, I got my knee replaced, and I have both my knees replaced. And I'm part of a study, a follow-up study, and this girl's been trying to get in hold of me to schedule me to come in for my follow-up. So often I have to go in and, fill out this form and say, yeah, I feel fine. Yes, I can walk up steps. Yes, I can. And I thank the Lord for my surgeon, because I was walking with a cane, and I'm just glad that I'm past that. Thank God for knee surgery and the powers of medicine, and just thank the Lord, period. No, not period. Just thank the Lord. Okay, so let's talk about Google Analytics real quick. And I got to be honest with you, Pat. Google Analytics, like I said, it has changed so much, and that's why you don't see me doing a lot of tutorials on it, because every week they send me another email telling me about the new changes. And I'm like, how in the world am I supposed to keep up with this if y'all change it every week? So I'm not as real adept, but I'm going to bring up something now just so you can see how it looks. Okay? And me, I like to get things in order before I do the screen share. And so let's do this now. All right, so this is, I'm pretty sure this is from my basic blog tips. No, oops, my bad. I just so happened to be on my daughter's site. I did not mean to do that. So let me switch that right now. Sorry, guys. Oh, see how they got this pop up here? Introducing another new report. Okay, I can't take all your new reports. My bad. Okay, so here we are. We're under acquisitions, source, and medium. And so this is telling you that most of my traffic is coming from Google. Some of it is direct. And by organic, that means search. And then these are the blogs and places that are referring my traffic. Ryan Handley, Ian Anderson Gray, Pinterest, for my own blog, Mix.com, which I don't understand, Stumble Upon, which I could care less about, and some YouTube. I don't, you guys know I don't really ever send people to the blog from YouTube, but somehow folks will still see some links, probably from my old links that are out there. So that's just a quickie, Pat, because you're my homie. Because really, I don't. Okay, Pat said, Patricia A. Murray, $1.99 from Patricia A. Murray. Thanks so much, Eileen. Oh, okay. You're welcome, dear. So $1.99 for, oh, was that a super chat? Oh, a super chat. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's my first time seeing it. I have already closed I had the chat popped out and I already closed it down. And let me get back over there and pop out the chat, because that's one thing that you can't see. I could not see that correctly here on Ecamm. But now we know what it looks like. This is the first time getting the super chat since I started showing the comments on screen this way. So, wow, thank you. Now, in this case, I'm going to actually share the screen and show the chat so you guys can see how that looks, and make sure that you cook up with Patricia A. Murray. And she does some fantastic interviews and all of that. Yay! And so, yeah, that's interesting. You know, I was saying to myself, her name is not Patricia A. Murray, $1.99. But you know what? Here's the thing. The super chat just became available on the iPhone last month. This is important, guys. Listen up. The super chat was not available on iPhone all this time ever since super chat has been out. But when it did finally come to iPhone and iOS devices, all of the super chats end in 99 cents. Like if you're on desktop or if you're on Android, it's in $1 increments. So it's $1, $2, $5, $10, $15, or whatever. But on iOS, it's got to be 99 cents. I don't know why. It's got to be an iOS thing. So it's $1.99. So that's, hey, Kente. So that's how you know somebody's on their phone because of the 99 cents. And that's what finally clued me, like, oh, that's got to be a super chat. Because, you know, I don't know when why they have to have 99 cents there. And Kente Ferguson is somebody that we know from back in the B days. Yes, I know you're on your iPhone now because of the 99 cents. If you were on desktop, it would not show up as 99 cents. It would be an even dollar amount. So, and you guys may or may not remember or may not have heard me say that iPhone App Store, YouTube became the #1 app in terms of money in the iPhone App Store, and it's because of Super Chat and YouTube Red. So this is the first time ever that YouTube has been the #1 grossing app in the App Store, in the iPhone App Store, and that's because they just introduced that that Super Chat to the iPhone. Let me get something to clean my glasses. Okay, the thing is not there, so. So, wow, thanks, honey. Appreciate it. And so let's see what else is here. The slider is confusing. Oh, on the Super Chat, that slider, yeah, it leaves. The slider actually lets you know how much time that your chat will be at the top of the chat. Okay, so that's the purpose of the slider. And I'm not sure if I said that in a way that made sense. So let's see if we can clear that up. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to do some more screen sharing. Okay, so because Pat gave $1.99, and I'm not exactly sure how much time you get for $1.99, but I will see if I can. I'm not sure I can demo this, but let's see. All right, yes, I can demo it without giving myself money. All right, so if you're going to send somebody a super chat, it tells you your amount will be public, and it does not tell you how long your super chat is going to be there. But if you notice up in here is the character count. So as I go up the screen, oh, I'm sorry. Here's where it tells you how much time. 5 minutes. So it does. So $2 doesn't give you any additional time for it to be pinned at the top. Of course, it's still going to be highlighted and all of that, but it doesn't stay pinned, all right? Because we saw that Patricia's super chat is right there. So it has, like, it stands out. But in order to be pinned at the top, right, you have to start with $5, and that stays pinned for 10 minutes, and you get 150 characters. So the more you give, the longer it stays pinned. So if you give $50, Rob, just in case you wanted to do that. So it's 30 minutes and 250 characters. Okay? So there you have that. Now, it's important for you guys to know this if you're going to be giving someone super chats. There is no refunds. So you give somebody a super chat. Let's say you give it to them for $10 and you wanted to stay up there. Let's see, how long does $10 stay? Hang on. $10 stays for 5 minutes. If they end that super chat in the next 2 minutes, that's tough luck. The super chat was ended and you don't get a refund. And so that time limit, and thank you so very much, Kente, $2, and he must be on desktop. Thank you so much, and I will also show that in the chat window. Oh, I just love how this is working out. I should just quit my job and just live stream during the week, on the weekdays, in the mornings. Just joking. Okay, I think it's $5 or more. You get nothing at the top of YouTube for $1.99. Don't say you get nothing. You're still getting the value, and you're getting to support your favorite creator. So I know you didn't mean it that way, Rob, but you don't get any time of being pinned at the top. You still get the highlighting and the colors. So you guys notice that the colors are so much different too. Let's take a look at that again. All right, so it goes from blue to green to yellow to orange to fuchsia to red. Oh, $100. You're in the red, baby. Oh, it just stays red at 200, 300. Oh, you just can't go past red. I should give myself $500. Psych. That would be giving YouTube money. Oh, it would stay for 5 hours or 500. But you remember, YouTube gets a cut of this money. Wow, people could be adding commercial messages. To their super chat. They sure could. They sure could. Yep. Yes, no time to stop. Wait a minute. To top. Sorry, I found that out this week. There's no time at top. Sorry, I found it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you meant, Rob. I know you weren't trying to say anything bad about Super Chat because you like getting them too. So let's pin some of your comments on here. So yeah, people could be adding commercial messages. They sure can. But if the person doesn't like it, let's just say you're my competitor. Of course, this doesn't apply to us, but let's just say, somebody's competitor comes on, right? And they want to promote their product, or they want to say, I can't believe you people are watching this crazy person, whatever, right? And Kente, no offense, I just want to show people what you can do. Okay? I could remove it. I can still remove it. I can hide this person as a user on this channel. Okay, so I can still remove your chat, and it's not refundable. Okay? That's why I wanted to stress to you guys that it's not refundable. Oh, as a matter of fact, now that I'm showing those 3 dots, make sure everybody clicks on each other's 3 dots and go to each other's channels and connect with one another. Okay? So, Kente, we got to get you uploading some more videos here because it's been a while since you uploaded. But I'm going to subscribe while I'm here. and take care of that. Let's see if I can show you guys Kente's YouTube. There it is. And it wouldn't be fair for me not to show you Patricia's YouTube. Hang on, I got to do that too. Okay, there's Patricia A. Murray and Pat. Last video was 4 days ago, so she is on it. She is really building up her great portfolio of content. So definitely make sure you guys click on those 3 dots. And let me come back on screen because you guys are just blowing up this chat. Okay, they do with their comments, but I have never seen one posted that was out of suit with the host or topic. Yeah, and you know, that's because kind of like the circles that we hang out in are pretty much on the good side, beauty. But I can just imagine that some of the stations that are more controversial, some of the channels that are more controversial, I could see that happening. Because, you know, there's trolls, and people will pay to be a troll. You got to know that. But I guess after the first or second time that their comment gets deleted by the host, then that's when they realize, you know what, this trolling ain't worth all these super chats. Okay. Let's see. I never saw anyone really exploit commercial messages and super chats. Okay, Rob, neither have I. And like I said, we travel in the good circles. We don't deal with the controversy. We don't do the political stuff and all that. Right? I've never seen, as far as I know, someone deleting a super chat. I have not seen it either, but I'm sure it happens, and the option is there. So, where's Larry? He's quiet today. Larry was here, but he may have had to, he's in and out. See? He's in and out. He had to eat some breakfast, right? Give him a break. Okay, and Kente said, thank you. No, thank you, Kente, and I so appreciate you for showing up and for the super chat. And, yeah, get in there and make some more videos, man. YouTube is fun. Okay, that's a nice perk to show super chat pages. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm just so honored and humbled that I actually am getting super chats. Holla! I'll put it out there. I will take any troll for $50. Yeah, $50. Yeah, we might just leave that chat up there for a little while at least. They might not get the whole 10 minutes or whatever it was for $50, but I can't receive super chats just yet. I don't have the 1,000 subs or the watch time. Well, Rob, you're doing the right thing. You're staying on the platform. You're investing your time in here. And, you know, when I say invest your time on YouTube, it's not just you creating videos. It's also you going out and building a community, being part of a community. You're doing the right thing. So hang in there. Don't happen overnight. It used to. And people took advantage of it. And so that's why YouTube had to change the rules. Okay. So. Larry said, me either, Rob. And Larry, you're so close, though. Larry's so close that I think I want to make these comments a little bit bigger. That you'll be there. You will get there. And Patricia says, I bet those options are there because somebody did say something inappropriate. I'm thinking that as well, Pat. I can't. Yeah, as soon as I make it bigger, you guys put in a long comment, and now I don't know. I can't fit it. And I can't change the size of this window. Oh, yes, I can. Darn it. Thanks for the long comment, because now I got a chance to see that I could change the size of that window. And this also makes your avatar bigger. And so it only goes but so far in though. And so now it's getting buggy, doesn't realize which way I want to go with it. Okay. So that's cool though. At least I did it once. All right. So I've got 132 hours left to 4,000. Yes, yes, yes. You know, some people are going to be doing that Veda vlog vlog every day in April. I'm not suggesting that any of you guys did it, because first of all, if you didn't do a video yesterday, it's too late. You already blew it. But I think it is motivating to do those challenges. I'm not a fan of Veda for April or for August, only because I see so many people dropping out. I think a month is too long of a time for a challenge. But I know like Pam did her challenge. Indie Radio Video Library. This is Kente. This is my content YouTube account. Yes, but we got to make sure that what we got to do, guys, we have to go over to those 3 dots on Kente's other channel and go to his channel and subscribe, because this is the one that he's building up here. See? Yeah, he's streaming. All right. And he's doing his content over here. Indie Radio Video Library. Okay. I got to remember that. Wonderful, wonderful title. So now, just to give you a little constructive critique here, you may want to change that logo, because remember, it's always going to show up as a circle. So your logo is getting cut off. So you might want to just move things around there so that it doesn't get cut off. Okay? Does that make sense? Not trying to criticize, just trying to help you. All right, let me get back on to Ecamm. All right, let's go back and put me back on cam. All right, thanks, honey. Thanks for your support. And let's see, I got some more. Run your videos. I'm sorry, I don't remember what that comment was from, Rob, but I wanted to put it up there anyway. And I'll RU your videos. Oh, I'll run your videos. Okay, so that was a typo. I was fixing a typo. Okay, so Larry and Rob have connected. Y'all know I love this community, right? So Rob is going to run Larry's videos to get him up over that 132 hours. And Larry knows what I do. I share his videos out. I get other people to share them out. And he's like, who is this random person sharing my video? Oh, yeah, that probably came from Eileen. Because I have my little tools, my little secret sauce, where I can get content shared, especially on Twitter. Yes, and thank you. Okay, lost her. What do you mean you lost her? What did you lose? Does anybody else lose me? Is Rob the only one that lost me? I still see my counter going. Let me just click on the page. Where is that page? Yeah, no, I'm still live. I'm still live. So can somebody please type in? Okay, I'm not sure why you say you lost me, Rob. It must be your connection, because Larry is seeing me. But we're getting ready to shut down on this one. Anyway, yeah, and Kente sees me as well. You're back. I don't know. That was just on your side, Rob. Be scaring me. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks. And then Kente said, I see you. And then Rob finally says, you're back. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you sent out the rescue squad, and they, and Kente saw me the whole time. But yeah, Rob realizes it was on his side. It's you, Rob. Okay, guys, anybody have any more questions before I go? Now, I think you guys all know, but I just want to, just in case, because I know like Kente, if this is his first time here in a while, and, whatever. You need to contact me. You need to know how to get in touch with me. And so let me do some other fancy schmancy stuff here. If you want to leave me a voicemail, yeah, I better use that. This color down here. ILEANESBUDDY.com/voicemail. And if you want to send me an email, go over to my contact page. It's actually my Libsyn contact page, but what the hey. Go to ILEANESmith.com/contact. And yeah, thanks for staying for all the content, the super chats, the bonus tips, tricks, Google Analytics, Rebrandly, Stage 10. Yeah, it's really early in Los Angeles. Yeah. Gosh, it's like 6 a.m. there because it's 9 a.m. here. And I'm so glad we had a snow day. And I'll probably be over on Twitch and or Periscope and somewhere else a little later. So those of you who have notifications turned on, just know I'll probably be doing this whole Rebrandly thing. So, and if any of you guys are going live today, since I'm home, let me know. You can probably the best way to let me know is on Facebook as Messenger or tweet me. You don't have to DM me, just tweet me, because I would love to watch your live streams or your uploaded videos or whatever. Okay, and those are on Work and Focus. We can always hang out over in a peer in if you want. Okie dokie. So with that, thanks so much for coming, guys. Have a wonderful day. And I hope you got sunshine, because I got snowflakes coming down in my window.